Peace and light. I'm your sister Queen Nurturer, Tammy C. Allgood, here with another quick episode of TAMZYAMZ for life's lessons. I hope that you are found in the best of health and spirits today. I just wanted to come on real quick and talk about accountability, and also I wanted to touch bases on projection. Accountability is when you accept the consequences of your actions and you're able to face those actions and do what needs to be done to make amends for those actions. And projection is an unconscious defense mechanism that people use to throw off the next person or the person that they're dealing with by projecting their insecurities or whatever the lack is, jealousy, it could be anything, onto their partner or onto the person that they're having that's trying to hold them accountable for their actions. Is a projection, it's a defense mechanism. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous when you come across people who operate in that type of frequency. I mean, that's deep, and that's something that you really can't. The best thing you could do in that situation is remove yourself. You have to remove yourself, because the accountability part, they know that they are wrong. They know that they wronged you. They know that there's something more deeper going on with the situation, but they are I don't know, it could be, stubbornness, or maybe they convince themselves that that's not the issue. You know what I mean? But yeah, when someone does that to you and don't answer the question, that was asked, or address the issue, be it an employer, a co-worker, a family member, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, it doesn't matter, friend, just the fact that they don't want to deal with the embarrassment of what it is that they're actually feeling. So they project what they're feeling and try to make it seem like it's coming from you, when in fact it's them, and they know that it is them. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. And someone like that, you can't come to a closed resolve, is what I'm saying. You won't be able to come to a closed resolve because they are unwilling to, first of all, take accountability for their actions, and for two, do what is necessary to make amends for their actions. It takes a certain type of mentality to own up to your insecurities, to own up to your jealousies, to own up to your envy, to own up to your hatred, your animosity, you know, your love, you know. Some people operate like that because they do have feelings for someone that, first of all, maybe they didn't mean to catch those feelings that fast, or they're just feelings that they don't know how to deal with, they don't know how to handle, you know, so they project and they run instead of dealing with it head on, you know. But I was just sitting here, and as I'm letting my grandkids play at the park, it's so beautiful outside today, and I was just thinking about that. So I wanted to come on and share that with you guys, because I'm pretty sure someone has experienced it, either by doing it or on the receiving end of it. So I just wanted to share that tidbit of information with you guys, and I hope that it is able to help someone, you know, who may be dealing with that, because that's the only way you're going to have healthy relationships, you know, is to deal with self, you know. And we have to learn to stop running from the shadow work, the work within, you know. That's the only way that's when, you know, healing actually begins, you know, once we stop running and just face what it is that we're dealing with, instead of putting labels on someone else that actually belong to you. You know, that's food for thought right there. It really is. You know, we have to stop doing that. It's not cool at all, you know. But I hope that you all have an amazing day, and that everything that you seek to accomplish turns out a huge success for you all. And if you get a chance, you know, go outside and just embrace this beautiful weather, because you know how our weather is. It might snow tomorrow. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That's all that was on my mind, you know. So until the next time we speak, I'm your sister Queen Nurturer, TAMZYAMZ All Good, and I would love to leave you guys with peace, love, and life.